Reflect on your most recent meeting. Did you walk away wondering if you dominated the floor, or if anyone actually processed the ideas you shared? To fix this, we are going to run a conversational balance audit. This exercise will teach you how to execute an active listening loop that creates sudden focus in any exchange. By the end of this video, you will have a concrete baseline of your own communication style to use in your very next conversation. You need 3 things to start: a smartphone timer, a notebook, and a partner willing to practice with you for a few minutes. Pause the video now to gather these materials and prepare your partner for the exercise. Shifting from passive hearing to structured listening ensures that your most critical ideas aren't lost in the noise of a one-sided conversation. Start by initiating a normal, casual conversation with your partner. Ask them about their day or a recent project they've been working on. The exact moment you begin speaking, subtly start a hidden stopwatch on your phone. While you talk, monitor your partner's nonverbal engagement. Look for active nodding versus signs of distraction, like looking away or checking their own devices. We are applying a 1-minute rule to your speaking turns. This timeline tracks exactly 60 seconds, with a red limit marker. Crossing that threshold without inviting your partner to speak is a failure state. To recover, immediately transition into an open-ended question. Ask them something like, "What do you think about that?" Or, "How does that align with your experience?" Establishing this timed baseline exposes the invisible habit of monopolizing a discussion before it can damage a professional relationship. Now, clear the room of all distractions. Put away every device except for the timer. Set a strict countdown timer for 2 to 3 minutes and place it face up on the table between you and your partner. This is the silent capture phase. Your partner will speak for the duration of the timer, and you are forbidden from planning your response. You are simply processing data. You must perform specific physical actions to remain engaged. Maintain eye contact, nod, and provide brief verbal affirmations like "I understand" or "I see." There are strict constraints here. Do not interrupt, do not glance at the timer, and do not formulate internal rebuttals while they are speaking. Removing the pressure to respond immediately forces your brain to devote its full cognitive resources to actually hearing the incoming information. When the timer sounds, take a breath. Allow a moment of silence to pass before you say anything. This is the summary loop. Your first task after the silence is to verbally recap your partner's core point. You must deliver the summary before you offer any opinions or counterarguments of your own. The loop only closes when you secure a literal confirmation from your partner, such as, "Yes, that's exactly what I meant." If they disagree with your recap, you must listen again and attempt a new summary until they agree you've captured their point accurately. Executing this loop builds immediate psychological trust and ensures your eventual response addresses the actual argument rather than a misinterpretation. To move beyond listening and improve your physical delivery, you can use a practice called media mimicry. Watch the film Steve Jobs to study how confident posture and expressive hand gestures are used to communicate a vision effectively. Pay attention to the character's pacing. Observe how they adjust their tone and speed based on the stakes of the conversation. Study historical dramas like Frost-Nixon to see the mechanics of intellectual sparring and reasoning under pressure. To practice this, select a key scene, transcribe the dialogue, and practice mimicking the delivery in front of a mirror to improve your own articulation. Actively studying masterclass dialogues helps translate theoretical concepts into physical muscle memory you can use in real-world discussions. Completing this first loop demonstrates that you can exert conscious control over how you process and respond to information. Enforcing the 2-minute limit and the summary requirement provides a framework to prevent yourself from dominating a conversation. Challenge yourself to deploy this measured summary loop in your very next professional meeting. For further improvement, record your own real conversations to analyze your playback for patterns of overspeaking or interruptions. You might also consider joining a structured group like Toastmasters to practice these delivery skills in front of an audience. Practicing the pause and ensuring you have accurately summarized others ensures that when you do speak, your words carry the weight of someone who has truly heard the room.